Welcome back to Mixin with Robin. I hope you guys are enjoying our videos. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Hopefully you're watching all of them as they get posted. Today, I'm gonna show you an old family favorite of ours. I have 4 boys and they loved this chili cheese dip. Loved having it like on Friday nights or if their friends were over. I've taken this to numerous parties and everybody requests, can you bring your chili cheese dip? So you start off with a brick of cream cheese. And when you do it, you're gonna cut it into little bitty squares, okay? About like that. And just kind of place it. You can cut them a little smaller if need be. Just place them all over your dish. Okay, and then you're going to put a can of Hormel Chili, no beans. It has to have no beans. That's the big key to this, no beans in it. You get all of the cream cheese just kind of thrown throughout your dish. And I sometimes, if I'm doubling the recipe, obviously I'll use a lot bigger dish to put it in so you can spread your cream cheese out everywhere. Because let me tell you what happens to this cream cheese. You put your chili on it and spread it around and it's popping up through you think it's not going to be enough chili. It's going to be enough chili because the chili will thin as it cooks in the oven. So you get it all nice and spread out like that. And what's really amazing is you start scooping this out. See what I mean? It's like chunky and it doesn't look like it's gonna spread very well, but it really does. So you just spread it the best you can over all your little chunks of cream cheese. You're gonna pop it into an oven around 350 for about 20 minutes. Depending on how hot your oven is. If your oven has been on and you've been cooking in it all day, then it should cook pretty fast. Might even be 15 minutes. But just keep an eye on it. And what happens is when you stick your corn tortilla chip into this dip, it is amazing. You have all this ooey goodness and your cream cheese stays in this yummy, soft, creamy pillow underneath the chili, and you scoop it up and it is like heaven. It is so good, so good. So on top of all of this, okay, get that all out of the can, you're gonna put another favorite of mine, the Bueno chopped green chili. You're just gonna kind of scoop it out. Sometimes this is still a little bit frozen, so typically I would put it in a strainer if it's too wet, and I would strain it off so you don't get your chili too watery, but this one's not too bad. Put it in, put as much as you want, and of course, you know me, see those words? H-O-T, hot. That's how I roll, but it's really good. You can get the mild or the medium. For those of you that don't have a desire to eat it hot. And then sprinkle, I've chopped up half of a white onion. Sprinkle that all over the top really good because I'm telling you the chopped up onion makes a difference. So don't leave the onion out unless you've got somebody that doesn't like onion. Maybe you could give them like a tiny portion because they need to learn how to eat onions because they're good. And then you're gonna take Monterey Jack cheese. Oh yeah, look at that. So good. You cannot go without cheese and cream cheese. Look at that layer of goodness. This is gonna go into the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. So when we get it back out of the oven, guess what? I get to be the first one to put a chip in that and have a piece of heaven. So come back in just a few. All right, we just took our chili cheese dip out of the oven. It's so hot I can't even hardly touch it. But look at all the gooiness, the melting of the Monterey Jack cheese. And I just wanted you to see, look at this. Look at that scoop of cream cheese. It is so amazing. and your green chili and your onion and then the chili. Oh, and you have to get the Hormel chili with no beans. Super important to have no beans. So it's just that meat and the chili sauce. But you've got to have these chips. These are the most amazing chips. If you get the chips that are the restaurant style, the thin ones, they are gonna break when you stick it in to this dip because it's thicker. You need the thicker chip to go with the thicker dip. Oh my gosh. That is my ultimate favorite dip. I have so many favorites. I know I tell you guys all the time, that's my favorite. But anything with cream cheese is a favorite of mine. And then you add Monterey Jack Cheese to it. Then you add my Bueno chopped green chili, which I will say that all day long. It is the best chili. When a recipe calls for a can of chopped green chili, don't use a can. There is no flavor in a can of chili. None that I am aware of. If any of you out there know one, let me know. But there is tons of flavor in the Bueno Hatch green chili. It's amazing. So try it out and use it. But I hope you make this dip. Try it out for Super Bowl Sunday. Get you some of these yummy chips to go with and enjoy, or make it for a party, a birthday party, or just a Friday night get together. But whatever you do, make it. And remember, every day is not going to be a good day, but there is good in every day. So go find the good, gather everybody up, and dip some chips.